Thousands of families are preparing for a hit to their monthly food budget. Extra emergency SNAP benefits put in place during the pandemic end next month.
Jennifer Hoff explains the change and how busy Minnesota food shelves are preparing for an even bigger influx of people. Jennifer?
Randy, it was just 1 month into the pandemic that the federal government started giving out that extra or emergency money to households already receiving SNAP, which of course is a nutrition assistance program. And now for some, that meant upwards of another nearly $300. Without it, food shelves are bracing for more visits on top of what was an already record-setting year.
Second Harvest Heartland is one of the state's nearly 400 food banks that last year its CEO said saw 2 million more visits compared to 2021.
It's horrifying. It's sobering.
There's inflation, sky-high grocery prices, and next month, an emergency SNAP benefit to help people temporarily survive the pandemic will end, only adding to the need.
They are having trouble making ends meet right now, and at a time when when prices are really high, this cut comes at a really bad time for Minnesota families.
For nearly 3 years now, the eSNAP program increased a household's benefits to its maximum amount, meaning a senior citizen, for example, who qualified for $23 was instead getting about $280, but those benefits returned to normal by April.
When you have that kind of dramatic decrease, it's going to be a shock to people.
Colleen Moriarty is the executive director of Hunger Solutions, working with government and community agencies to find long-term solutions to hunger.
Feeding people works. It's not giving people cash, it's giving people food, and that's what gives them stability.
She had a hand in a bill that the House unanimously passed earlier this month, and tonight, the Senate.
The bill is passed and its title agreed to.
That will provide a one-time $5 million in emergency funding to food shelves in a matter of months.
Makes me sleep a little bit easier. Food shelves are dependent on the funds from the state and from other sources to be able to get the food they need to distribute.
Right, so Moriarty says that she is also working on fully funding eSNAP again as part of this year's Farm Bill. And O'Toole, meanwhile, has told us that she is a supporter of universal school meals. And both of them are saying that right now there are just too few good sustainable responses left to try to meet this increasing demand.